Hey everyone, so I'm getting married this Saturday and I still have to prepare some things. So I bought this crown thingy or tiara online and I wanted to make some hair jewelry, so to say, for the back of my head also. So I decided to decorate this comb and I'm gonna fix it or like stick it to my head, secure it to my head with these bobby pins. And I will decorate all of these with roses in different shades of red that fit my dress. So these are the colors that my dress has. So I'm going to go with some different shades of red, and I'm going to mix in some brown to make the colors more natural. So yeah, then let's get started. So to get these three shades, I mixed equal parts of either cherry red and caramel or cherry red and chocolate. And this is actually chocolate, and I don't know, I think there's some other color in it, but I'm going to use this color for some small leaves. So this is going to be the darker roses and this is going to be some lighter roses. Okay, you all know how to do roses, but here I'll show you anyways how I do mine. So I use a little ball of clay, like this one, and roll it into a kind of like elongated teardrop shape. It's just that I have something to hold on, because it is a pain just doing a rose. Then I roll out a long snake and cut out discs. They gradually get larger because the rose is going to get larger, right? So the first disc I've already wrote into a ball, and then I just press that flat. And on the little teardrop shape that I made earlier, I add that like this. Sorry, I'm using a new camera. And by the way, I'm not going to turn off the background music. It's a German radio. So if you're annoyed by that, then just turn off the volume. Okay, now I'm just going to finish this rose and I'm going to speed up the video now. I'm going to cut this with my blade, and now it's really flat like this. And you can just reuse this, so I'm not going to use it like this. I'm going to roll it up again and make an elongated teardrop shape. Now I'm not going to show you how to make the other roses because that would be like super boring. So for the bobby pins I decided to make some smaller roses. So sorry, let me try to focus that again. Okay, so the smaller rose is not open all the way up, and again the darker shade of red I used for the larger rose. So to make the leaves, I take a small piece of clay and roll it into a ball and then into a teardrop shape, and then I press that flat on my work surface like this. Let me try to zoom in. Okay, so press that flat on your work surface, and now this does not look like a rose leaf at all, but that doesn't matter. So I usually like elongate the sides, and you'll see why in a second. And then I take a needle tool or a pointy ball tool and add some texture. So just add some lines. And what we're going to do now, to secure the leaf to the roses, I have to take these roses apart again. So I'm going to attach the leaf in between. So take your leaf. Sorry, it's not focusing your camera. Take your leaf and push up the sides like this. So now it looks like a rose leaf from the top, right? So now you have a space on this side and a space on this side to attach the roses. So let's take a larger rose first, maybe like this. And then the smaller version here. And now you can, because I have these little like things that I can hold onto, you can just push these together, and now this leaf is secure. It will not come off. The only thing that could happen is that this breaks off, which happened with some earrings I made for my friend. She doesn't know why. I don't know either. Maybe it's because of the female, because I'm only using female soft. I can't get my hands on Sculpey here in Germany, so yeah. And then again, let's find a good angle. Cut off the excess clay. Oops. I cut through the leaf, but I'm going to try to reshape this. See? No, you can't see, but whatever. So I'm going to reshape this just a little bit, and I also have to like get this flat, otherwise it won't stick to the bobby pin. So here are the finished pieces. For the bobby pins, I added a small ball of this brown clay, because the bobby pins were like a I don't know, they had this shape, and I cut the roses flat so they would have fallen off. So I added some clay, and I gently, very very gently, pushed the roses onto the clay on the bobby pins. For the comb, so I made 4 bobby pins, right? For the comb, I added some like brown vines that you can see here, and some are swirling here. I added a larger leaf and a smaller leaf, yeah, and stuff like that. And this is gonna go into the oven, and in the end I'm gonna attach some of these belts, and also some of these like fake Swarovski crystals, so they're just plastic. And then I'm going to show you the finished pieces. So I finally finished the hair pieces. So I already added glaze on all of these, also on the earrings, but they still need to dry. And I also decorated the comb with some beads that I found. So let me zoom in for you. So here are the finished pieces, and I also added some bells, and my fiance like said, now I will always know where you are because you're dangling all the time. So yeah, that's the bells. And yeah, I made 4 bobby pins, but yeah, they all look the same. So yeah, that's that.
This was the first of 3 wedding tutorials. The next tutorials will be for the wedding cake figurines. I will link them in the description box below. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. See you in part 2. Bye!